What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. What better way to start this video off right now than one final Deoxys raid before this guy takes off. It just hit 12 o'clock, so we have exactly 1 hour left until this guy splits and we get Shiny Genesect coming to 5-star raids. I am now over 30 something raids of these Deoxys with still 0 shinies. So this will be my very last and final raid before he takes off. I'm not wasting any more raid passes on this guy. I'm gonna save the rest of the raid passes that I have for Genesect. That guy is a lot more useful, but I wanted to get one more of these guys down, see if I can get a shiny last minute before he takes off here. So we're gonna go ahead and check out this Deoxys, and then we're gonna go over what's coming out here in this next week during the Unova week as part of the last Ultra Bonus Unlock event. So let's go ahead and check this Deoxys here in 3, 2, 1. Oh, are you kidding me, man? Last shiny raid of these Deoxys, man. I was gonna end it after this one. It's 12:02 p.m. Very last raid. Finally came through with my shiny Deoxys. Oh my God, man. Why does he gotta do this to me? Let me go ahead and hit this guy with a pineapple. That great ball should take him down. It is a guaranteed catch as long as you hit the circle. Oh my goodness, man. Very last raid, shiny Deoxys. I didn't even pay attention to what the IV or the CP was on this guy. 1763 on this shiny right here. 14, 13, 11 shiny Deoxys. I think that was raid number 32 overall. What better way to start this video off than a shiny Deoxys? Hopefully we can keep the shiny luck going throughout the video. Get ourselves a shiny Genesect, shiny Roggenrola. We got a couple other things coming out this week, so let's go ahead and go over what this Ultra Bonus week is gonna look like. Man, I still can't get over that shiny Deoxys, man. That's some crazy luck right there. But let's go ahead and see what Unova week's gonna look like as part of this event here. So it's gonna be another week-long event running from Friday, August 14th, which is today, in about 45 minutes, all the way up until August 21st at 1 p.m. We have Bouffalant coming out in the New York region, so we're not gonna have it here in California. We're gonna have 3 brand new Unova Pokemon being released. It's Sewaddle, Cottonee, and Emolga. Hopefully I'm pronouncing those things right. We have shiny Roggenrola coming out for the first time. And then we have the shiny Genesect. I wore this red shirt today for the shiny. Hopefully Genesect appreciates me wearing his shiny colors here today. We're gonna try to get ourselves a shiny Genesect, shiny Roggenrola. So that's what the event looks like for this week. I did get myself a shiny yesterday. It's one that I didn't need, but it's still a shiny. Let me show you guys here the last shiny that I got as part of this event. Again, it's not part of the Enigma Week event. It's just kind of a full odds shiny. But here it is right here. Last night I got myself this shiny Sentret. This is actually my 4th shiny Sentret that I have, so I didn't really need this guy, but I'll take it. It's another shiny Sentret number 4. There are the IVs right there on this guy. But with that being said, man, shiny Deoxys in the bag right before he takes off here. We have about 45-50 minutes before Genesect comes in here, so we're gonna do some last minute grind for shiny Staryu, see if we can get that guy. Right when it hits 1 o'clock, we'll jump into some Genesect raids and see if we can get ourselves one of those guys today. All right, we just pulled up to what looks like it's going to be a Genesect raid. We have a little over 2 minutes to go before this thing pops off. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this time right now to get my Genesect party right. Make sure I power up my Pokemon to where they need to be. I'm going to be using my Shadow Moltres that I got during GoFest. This is the 96% Shadow. I got my shiny 93% Moltres, Reshiram, Darmanitan that I'm about to evolve to a Darmanitan in a second, my 100% Blaziken, and my 91% Heatran. So I want to go ahead and power up my Moltres a little bit. Again, here are the IVs on the Moltres. 14, 14, 15. So we're gonna go ahead and power up this guy. We're gonna go through a bunch of Stardust and candy right now to get these things powered up to a level 35. There it is, 2755. Let me actually throw a little bit of candy into it. I have a bunch of rare candy from all these remote raids that I've been doing here. So let me just go ahead and throw in quite a bit of candy here into Moltres. go ahead and power this guy up to a level 35, 3197 CP. I'll go ahead and do this with my other Moltres here as well. We'll go ahead and power this shiny Moltres up to a 3044 CP. And then let's go ahead and evolve that Darumaka into Darmanitan. This one again is a 96%. This will be a Pokédex edition. I haven't evolved one of these guys yet, so hopefully it doesn't take too much candy and Stardust to get this guy powered up. There is our very first Darmanitan into the Pokédex. Let's see what CP turns out to be. 1764, not too bad. Let's see how far we can power this guy up with 54 candies. We'll power this guy up to 2514. Again, I probably don't even need to do all this. I know Genesect goes down with 2 or 3 players, but I want to be effective as possible. So there we go. Let's go ahead and look at our team now. Let's see where we're set up at. So that's where our party is sitting at now. Our 2 Moltres, Reshiram, Blaziken, Heatran, and Darmanitan. We're going to go ahead and destroy Genesect. Unfortunately, it looks like this is going to be a Deoxys. It's not going to be a Genesect. There is one at 208, which is about 20 minutes. Let me show you the Staryus that I clicked on. I didn't get any Staryus during Enigma Week. I did click on quite a bit of Roggenrolas here. Here are all the Staryus that I clicked after we got that shiny Deoxys. No shiny Staryu during this event, but let's go try to find ourselves a Genesect and see if we get lucky on raid number 1. And here we go. We found our first Genesect of the day. These things are kind of hard to find. I haven't found one here in a couple hours. It's already 3:30, but our first Genesect is going down here. There's 4 people in this raid, so it is going down kind of fast here. But while we do this raid, I wanted to say something real quick here. I know a lot of people complain about the shiny rates when we do these raids. I know sometimes I get frustrated when we do 10, 20 raids in a row and we don't get a shiny. But honestly, when you gotta grind for these things, it makes you value the Pokemon that much more. Like this Deoxys that I just got, for an example, it took me over 30 raids to get a shiny, but that Deoxys means a lot more to me than it would if I just got it on the very first raid. I mean, don't get me wrong, I would love a Deoxys on the very first raid or a Genesect right here on the very first raid. But it kind of takes all the fun out of it when you get them right away. That's all part of the grind, is trying to get this shiny. It might cost us a couple more raid passes, a little more money to keep buying passes and to take these things down, but that's all part of the grind, man. So I enjoy doing this. I know sometimes it doesn't come out the way we want it to, but still, I have fun playing this game, man, and it's all part of the grind, trying to get these shinies. But right now, we're going to check Genesect number 1 for a shiny. 1916 is 100%. Let's see if we can get this red Genesect on raid number 1. And it is. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Genesect 1886 CP, shiny on number 1. I don't know what's going on, man. Rayquaza, I did so many, no shinies. Deoxys, I did 32, 31 with the shiny at the very end. Now we got Genesect Raid number 1. We got ourselves a shiny here. 1886, man. It has to be this red shirt that I'm wearing. Let's go ahead and pineapple this guy. It's not going to be Pokédex edition. I do already have a Genesect. I think from the 4-year anniversary research that we did, I did get myself a Genesect. Man, what is going on? Shiny on the right when I was talking about that, right? But I'm gonna keep grinding, man. Like I said, I love playing this game. I love the whole grind. There we go, baby. Shiny number 1. I'm gonna go ahead and start this thing. Appraise it. 13, 15, 12. I think that's a 89%, so not bad on raid number 1. I appreciate the raid invite coming in from Woodland, California. I believe it was Mike Slade who invited me, so I appreciate the invite. Man, there we go. 2 shinies on the day. We got the Genesect and we got ourselves Deoxys right there. So I don't know how much better this video can get. Go ahead and drop a like for the shiny Deoxys and the shiny Genesect. There is no other raids at the moment, but as soon as another invite comes in you know I'm jumping into that bad boy. And a couple seconds later, we get remote raid invite number 2. I missed the CP on that one, but imagine if this one is 100% IV after that shiny. Or could we go back-to-back shinies on this Genesect? Let's see what we get here. Let's go ahead and check Genesect number 2. This is a regular Genesect. Imagine if that thing was back-to-back. 1883, I think that's the same exact CP as the last one that I just caught. Let me see if I can try to get this guy down with one finger. He's kind of far away from the screen, so let me see if I can throw this thing effectively here. There is a nice throw. Let's see if this one takes it down. 1, 2. Nope, not on that ball there. And IVs on this thing right here is another 89%. I do think that is the same exact IV as that last one. Let's go ahead and check it. Oh, 1886. So 1886 on the shiny, 1883 on this one right here. I also want to throw some of the new Pokemon into the Pokédex. I haven't really seen any of them pop up here. I think that's the same raid that I just did. There is a couple of them, or there is one nearby. Also another Genesect nearby, so we're gonna jump into some of those as well. And hopefully I can find some of these new Unova Pokemon to throw into the Pokédex today as well. And before we throw some of these new Unova Pokemon into the Pokédex, we do have one more Genesect that we just took down here. Looks like this one is going to be 1847 CP on this guy right here. Let's go ahead and check this guy for a shiny. Can we get 2 out of 3 shinies on Genesect right here? 1, 2, and no shiny on this Genesect. I know this one's not going to be very good, but I took this guy down with the silver pineapple. Get that extra 3 candies on this Genesect right here. Let's just go ahead and check IVs for the heck of it. 12, 10, 10. So not good at all on this Genesect. I do have 2 research tasks that I need to claim. I think one is a Staryu and one is a Monferno. So let's go ahead and check this Staryu for a shiny. Number 1 is Staryu, not going to be shiny. Oh, it was actually a Roggenrola. That was win a raid. So it looks like these win a raid tasks keep on switching. It started off with Monferno, then Staryu. Now win a raid is Roggenrola. So no shiny on this guy right here. And I still haven't even evolved one of these guys yet. I still don't have the evolved version in the Pokédex. So I'm going to wait until I get the shiny one of these guys so I can go ahead and evolve. I don't think there is anything else around here. There is a raid. It's only a 2-star raid. Still searching for some of these new Unova Pokemon to throw into the Pokédex. Before we do anything else, let's go ahead and check this next Genesect for a shiny. No shiny on this one right here. 1879 CP. IV's not good. And we got a Roggenrola right here. Not shiny on that one. One more win a raid task right here. And no shiny on this Roggenrola. And it looks like we have one of the new Unova Pokemon right in front of us at this stop right over there. So we're about to go grab that guy real quick and throw him into the Pokédex. This one should be popping up shortly, but we have a Roggenrola. Not shiny on that one. Let's see if this guy pops up. It looks like I'm drifting away somewhere. I am actually right at the Pokestop, but my little character is way down the street. Let me see if I can get him back over here where I need to be. Let me go ahead and restart the app so I can spawn up at this Pokestop here. All right, I'm back in. We're right at the Pokestop here, and there this guy is. This one is going to be Cottony. I don't have this one yet, so let's go ahead and pineapple this guy here. Get a few extra candy. Go ahead and throw a curveball on this Cottony right here. I'm pretty sure all of these evolve. I'm not too sure. I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure they evolve. Let's go ahead and get this guy into the Pokédex. There is Cottony right there. Registered to the Pokédex. Let's go ahead and check if this guy evolves. And he does evolve. It looks like it's going to take a Sunstone. 355 CP on this one right here. There are the IVs on this guy. And what else do we have around here? We have a Execute. I still need this shiny right here. We have a Houndour and a Pat Rat to check here. Hopefully I can get these other 2 new ones into the Pokédex. So I'm gonna keep working on catching the rest of these 2 new Pokemon that came out, and I'll probably get another 1 or 2 more Genesect raids before this video is over. And we actually have another new Pokemon right at this Pokestop, right in front of us. Again, we're about to get there right now. Here is a Roggenrola, still no shiny on this guy right here. And we should almost be at this Pokestop out here. It is burning, man. It's like 105, 106 degrees out here right now. Doing this for the Pokemon. Gotta catch these guys. What is this here? There's a big glare. That was a Snivy, a Purloin. We should be coming up to this Pokestop here shortly. That's another Purloin that just popped up here. And we have found it. Here it is right here. This one is going to be Sewaddle at 404 CP. Let's go ahead and throw a pineapple on this guy right here. And I found myself some shade, so I don't mind chilling under these trees for a little bit. But there is Sewaddle into the Pokédex. Let's go ahead and see what it takes to evolve this thing. 25 candy, no stone needed to evolve this one. There are the IVs on the Sewaddle. What else is around here? Another Roggenrola. It's probably the same one. This one is 301 CP. But I do have an egg that's about to pop open here in a couple more steps. So as soon as that thing decides to break open, I'll go ahead and fire the steam back on and see what we get out of that egg. And look what we have here, guys. As soon as I turned the camera off, I was right there under those trees. Right when I turned the camera off, I got myself another shiny. Right when I thought this video couldn't get any better as far as shinies go, we got another new shiny that I don't have yet. This one is going to be this one right here. We got Hippopotas at 515 CP. This is a nice looking shiny, man. Again, I do not have this one yet. I don't know what's going on today. This is shiny number 3 on the day, and there is the IVs, not the best on that one, but it is a shiny Hippopotas. Again, just a few steps away from that Pokestop we were just at. Imagine going back to back on this Roggenrola. No shiny on that one. We're gonna go ahead and end this video off with one last Genesect raid for the day. Let's go ahead and check IVs. 1886, so not too bad on this one right here. Got some friendship increase. And let's see if we can end the video just the way we started, with a shiny. Let's go ahead and check this guy here. You wanna click it?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and click it for me.
32 and
1 and all right, no shiny. I really don't expect that thing to be shiny. We've been on fire today with these shinies. 1886 CP on this one. Let's go ahead and try to take this guy down with the pineapple. That's a wrap on the last and final Genesect of the night. 1886, here's the IVs, 13, 15, 12 on this one right here. And we have, let me just go ahead and check this Hippo for a shiny. All right, no shiny on that one right there. But that's gonna go ahead and do it for today's video, guys. This thing went absolutely crazy. We got the Deoxys, the Genesect, and the Hippo shinies today. So I couldn't have asked for anything better. We're gonna go ahead and keep grinding this week. I got 2 out of the 3 new Pokemon into the Pokédex. So we're still looking for that last one. We'll work on that one this week. Let me know how your guys' day 1 of the Unova unlock week went. Mine, again, was absolutely crazy. Looking forward to the next 6 days of this event. Again, let me know in the comments below how your guys' event is going so far. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you haven't done so yet, and I will catch you guys on the next video.